but you move so fast. Say you love me, but you move so fast. You said you love me, will it ever last? Don't break my heart. No, don't break my heart.
Really high. Oh, whoa. She's like, I can't go that high with my leg.
Right now, no.
Not one of those shows yet.
Shows. It's not a cabaret, Joel. Anyways. Have you guys seen that movie, The Cabaret? Cabaret. It's a musical based in Germany, I think.
Neighbors.
Nabes. The Nabes.
We learned this song from, in my opinion, the greatest thing about America, which is Louis Armstrong.
Yeah. If I had it my way, they wouldn't put all those old crusty white people on our money. They would put like Louis Armstrong and Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, we still have slave owners all over our money.
Yeah, it's like, get those guys out of my face. I want to see them all the time. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of all people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying.
We're gonna build a wall.
I watch them grow. They were much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, from world.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Anna. Golly, what a breaking my heart every night.
We're gonna do a song next that I wrote in Brazil earlier this year.
Yeah, I love this song.
Here it goes. Don't know my name. I'm always running. I don't wanna talk about me. You can speak to my gun. How come you have everything and I have nothing? I don't wanna talk about me. You can speak to my gun. Steal what can, kill who I must. Ain't nobody in this world I trust. Never knew my mama. Never knew my dad. This gun is the only one I have. Yeah, it gives me power and you do what I said. In this world we live in, it's the only way. Steal what can, kill who I must. Ain't nobody in this world I trust. You don't know my name. I'm always running. I don't want to talk about me. You can speak to my gun. Well, how come you have everything and I have nothing? I don't want to talk about me. You can speak to my gun. You can speak to my gun. You can speak to my gun. Thank you guys. I'm not a big fan of guns myself, but it seems like there's a crisis, especially in our home country. The rent is going up and people are getting kicked out of their homes in the cities. and everybody has guns. So
Once we were playing a show in Arizona, and this guy afterwards was like, "You can come stay at my house." Okay, cool.
he's a nice guy.
And then when we got there, he tried to sell us a handgun. Well, he tried to sell Anna a gun.
He put it in my hand. He was like, "You need this because of this and this and this." And I'm just like, I don't want to shoot anybody ever. If I have this, then like, no, get this away from me.
We were like, "Okay, why do you need a gun?" He was like, "Because of aliens."
Okay. He was like on the other side of the spectrum of why we needed guns. He
Out there.
He talked to us for hours at his house. Like, we were afraid to go to sleep. After
I
he
was-
went to bed, we were like, maybe he's an evil
Maybe he's
alien.
gonna kill us.
He's gonna slither around in the hallway. We were literally like, I was not comfortable sleeping at his house, but we were already there, so there's nothing we could do. Anyways, it was terrifying.
So scary.
He was
like, "You need it because aliens and the government together."
He's like, the aliens are the government.
It's like, fuck, what can we do? Give me that gun, I need it, quick.
You should have taken the gun just for the night.
I should have taken the gun.
I don't want a gun.
No, he
in my
wanted to, he's
possession.
not like he was gonna give it to me.
No, he wanted to sell it to me
He
for
was trying to,
$400.
he's like, "This is a good deal." He was a gun salesman.
I'm like, no.
Anyway, that's what happens in Arizona. In case you-
Crazy places in the world.
we're gonna play.
Do it.
Move to Vienna.
I know.
It's nice here. You guys are
maybe.
nice.
One of my best friends, she's from Greece originally, but she lived here for a while, and she wants to move back. And she's just been raving to me about Vienna forever. So I'm happy to finally be here. Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you. We're so glad to be here. And next time when we go back to America, we'll be moving to New Orleans. So if you guys ever come to America, we'll sell you a gun in New Orleans. No, I'm just joking. She liked it. Cool. This is a country song we wrote, and actually, yeah, I need you to play this, and I'll play mandolin. Actually.
Okay.
Oopsies. Let's do "Fake My Own Death."
Oh yeah. This song's on a new record that we have over here. We're saying we released it in May.
It's about running away from yourself and all your problems, but blaming it on everyone else. And so sometimes it's just nice to just be by yourself and meditate and work out your thoughts. And I saw this guru on the poster, and he was like, it was like learn to meditate and have a concert. And there was this guy, and he was like a guru, but he looked mad. He didn't look happy. He was like,
He was definitely frowning.
I was like, I'm not learning to meditate from this guy. He's a frowner. Anyway, I don't think anyone can teach you. Just like chill out and breathe. So that's what this song is about. It's about all the avenues that I've been through, and then I'm like, oh, I should just not do anything. That might be better. 1, 2, 1. Fake my own death. I ran away from everything I knew. Found myself a brand new group of friends I'm lying to. Come on back home. Come on back home. Come on back home. 'Cause I need you here. And I feel so weird without you. Cut off on my hair, I found myself some brand new clothes to wear.
when I was alone. Saw all of the scars I never bear. Come on back home. Come on back home. Come on back home. 'Cause I need you here. And I feel so weird. Yes, I need you here. And I feel so weird without you. Took a bunch of drugs, trying to kill the voice inside my head. Just my luck, that voice went and multiplied instead. Come on back home. Come on back home. Come on back home. 'Cause I need you here. And I feel so weird without you. Faked my own death, ran away from everything I knew. Found myself a brand new group of friends I'm lying to. Come on back home. Come on back home. Come on back home. 'Cause I need you here.
Thank you guys so much. This next song we're going to do, I want to dedicate to Barbara. Thanks so much for having us and bringing us out here. It's been so amazing so far.
Barbara said to me, I'm feeling a little ill, and now she's holding all the money. I'm like, not a good combination. Does all the germs, right? Germs are on. Maybe it'll make you stronger.
Yeah, it'll make you stronger.
Everyone give her some good energy. Just wave your fingers and go. I want to hear the. Come on, guys. It's working. It's working. That's all I have to offer because I won't touch you.
This next song is from our previous album that we also have here called Eye in the Sky, and this song is a story song based on a woman that we knew that had cancer
She
in
got cancer at the age of 15 years old.
high school, and
On her stomach.
she was battling it, but she was self-medicating with cannabis so she could eat and do all the the drugs that they give you. It makes you not hungry and really sick. So she was using cannabis. She was having it shipped to her house from a medical grower in California, and she got caught in Arkansas where it's super illegal. And someone I guess said something, so an undercover cop came to her house, and then 30 minutes later this whole drug task force, as they call themselves with the big guns, bust into her house, tear it apart, and then take her to jail for 4 months, just for having a plant at her house. Oh, and they take all the cash in your house. If they find marijuana at your house, then that makes it okay for them to take any money that they find too, because they assume that. I don't know what they assume. Maybe you're also a drug dealer. I don't know. Anyways, this is a song about that whole thing called.
They're like, hey, you got cancer? Get on the ground. Who has cancer? Who has cells that are reproducing themselves that are harming their body? Get on the ground.
gonna scare the cancer out of you.
And take your money.
And take your money.
And take everything and make you go to jail for 4 months and make you pay thousands of dollars of fines and probation for years. This is a song about that called Einstein. Never know, never know, never know. Maybe he's a cop, dressed in normal clothes. Never say, never say, never say what you really mean, what you really think at the end of the day. And even if you did, would you want everyone to know that he is a cop, dressed in normal clothes? Never turn, never turn, never turn, never turn around. Hear this big booming voice came yelling at you, yeah, yelling from the clouds. No, baby, don't look back, or you'll be a stack of salt for the rest of your life, the rest of your life. Who'd known, who'd known, who'd known, who'd known he was not bluffing that night. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Slip out the back door. Everybody seems to know what they're coming here for. They seem to know what they're after. No, but there ain't no shit in my pipe that is worth the time. So I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. And it's an eye in the sky. It's a big golden light, and it's coming to find you in a matter of time. And it's the weight of the world dressed up like a little girl selling hot dogs and candy on the 4th of July. Thank you, guys. That one's called Eye in the Sky. You guys are so hot and sexy that the steam is emulating from your bodies onto us.
Like a nice Austrian dumpling.
Like a hot dumpling. Like a hot dumpling that just comes straight from the kitchen and you put your face over it and you feel the steam opening your pores. That's what's happening to us, and it's making Joel's mandolin go out of tune. It's true, when it gets hot, the instruments go out of tune. When it gets really cold too, but you guys aren't cold. You guys are hot.
Because they're warm. We are hot. Right.
Real hot.
We're on a journey, guys. This is the second day of our tour. We have like a flyer up there. We're going to be in Germany. So excited. And a town tomorrow called Feldbach, Austria. You guys know this place? Feldbach? How do you say it?
Feldbach. Is there good beer there? Probably.
I haven't had a bad beer in Austria yet.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. We're going to play a song off our new album. This one's called Junkie. It's about whenever you like somebody, but maybe it's not good for you. Maybe
Danger, danger, danger.
maybe it's destructive.
I love you too much.
Here we go. Hit me with your best shot, and you sparkle through my veins. All the worries I once had begin to float away. Float away. Ain't no needle, baby, that could ever go this deep. When you go away, oh, I can't eat, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. To tell that I'm a junkie for your love. I've tried to quit 1,000 times, but I just can't give it up. Can't give it up. Just can't get enough. Melt me into butter, I'm a puddle on the floor. Trying to compose myself, but all I want is more. Give me more. Give me more. It ain't hard to tell that I'm a junkie for your love. Tried to quit 1,000 times, but I just can't give it up. Can't give it up. Just can't get enough.
That one got me nervous. Hey, can we give a round of applause for Sam? Sam! You blew my mind. On the last song, you was like, ah, oh, fuck yeah. Or that's what I heard in my mind. It's like an eagle screaming. It's like soaring for freedom. So that's what I heard. So now you know my visual. I really like the middle t-shirt Sam has over here. It's like a big like imperial mean ship. And then there's this like small ship of what I describe as the homies, because they're just in like a canoe. They're just going on like a fishing trip, like nothing crazy.
Just the homies, dude.
Except the homies, they've always been that. It's the little dots.
Yeah, the little dots.
Just the
So
little
then
people.
all these guys have jumped out of the creepy imperial ship and they're going to hang out with the homies. They're swimming towards them, and I love it. So go get a t-shirt from Sam.
Go buy his stuff. Go buy his t-shirt. Go buy his CD. Buy our CDs. We have some stickers.
If you like me but don't like the t-shirt, buy me his t-shirt. All sorts of combinations we can do.
We have a sticker up here. It's a woman spanking a man in a business suit. That one's called Spanking the Patriarchy.
It's called Handmade Moments Spanks the Patriarchy into Submission.
Yeah. She represents the balance of all people, and he represents the corporate oligarchy getting put down.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Calm down. We're going to do a song that we played earlier this year. We were in Colombia and in Mexico.
Colombia.
And we played the song French.
This is the song. Yep, here we go. 1, 2, 1,
terminando, no sé cuándo, no tengo miedo, no, solo quiero vivir mientras estoy vivo, estoy vivo. My life is ending, I don't know why, I don't know where, but I will die, and I will live without fear while I'm alive. Mi vida está terminando, no sé cuándo, no tengo miedo, no, solo quiero vivir mientras estoy vivo, estoy vivo. No, solo quiero vivir mientras estoy vivo, estoy vivo.
This is the song that we did not write up next. It's another song in Spanish. I don't know why they called it Spanish either. Why couldn't they call it España, Espanol? But no,
Yeah,
I
they
gotta
teach us-
change it.
Teach us all different words.
It confused me. It still confuses me. I'm like, what's it called?
All the different languages call the country something different. I'm like, what is this? Okay.
It's
this
like,
one-
think about your neighbor, and like his family all knows him as Greg, but you have to call him something like Albertson. And it's like, your name's actually Greg this whole time? He's like, yeah, that's what all my friends call me. I don't know who taught you Albertson. But it's
We were
not my
just
real
in
name.
France and they're like, they call England, Inglaterra. Inglaterra. I'm like, I've lived a lie my whole life. And Switzerland is just called Swiss. Right?
I
Right?
have no idea. At this point, I'm so fucking lost. I'm like, you tell me what you want me to call you, and I will call you that.
This song is called Piel Canela, which means cinnamon skin. And it's a love song for somebody that has dark eyes and cinnamon skin. And there's nothing more important than this person.
Well, you.
Y si quedan infinitos en estrellas, o que pierde al asomar su inmensidad, pero el negro de tus ojos que no muera, y el canela de tu piel se quede igual. Si perdiera el arco iris su belleza, y los flores su perfume y su color, no sería tan inmensa mi tristeza como aquella de quedarme sin tu amor. Me importas tú, y solamente tú y tú y tú y tú. Me importas tú, y nadie más que tú. Que se queden infinitos en estrellas, o que pierda al asomar su inmensidad, pero el negro de tus ojos que no muera, y el canela de tu piel se quede igual. Si perdiera el arco iris su belleza, y los flores su perfume y su color, no sería tan inmensa mi tristeza como aquella de quedarme sin tu amor. Me importas tú, y solamente tú y tú y tú y tú. Me importas tú, y nadie más que tú. Oh, es negro, es piel canela, que me llega a desesperar. Thank you guys. That one's for Bianca,
Danke schön,
Nana.
danke.
Do it. Sorry. I don't know what you said. How do you, so it's thank you,
Danke.
danke? Danke.
Danke schön. Danke schön.
Danke schön.
Danke schön.
Say it one more time.
Danke schön.
Danke schön. Everyone's throwing me different things now.
Donk is fine.
Danke is fine, right? It's
Danke.
basically thank you. It sounds the same. Depends on how drunk you are. Danke.
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 I don't know why I do that with my hands, but it's okay.
Danke. Now get out.
Oh God. This next song we're gonna do is on our new record. It's called Stones Rolling. Let it go, just like the ones that came before it. Stones rolling back into the ocean. Shake it off, if it was only just a cost. Money, 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 ain't by the ocean. Hide away in a shell inside a cave. Never love, never know nobody. All alone, you know it won't be long. Just as long as the stars are far. Who will save if we ever misbehave? Stones throwing back into the ocean. All alone wearing a mask inside my home. How could they make me drink that potion? Let it go, just like the ones that came before. Stones rolling back into the ocean. Shake it off, if it was only just a cost. Money, 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 ain't by the ocean.
Vienna, I know you want to spend a night with me. No, sir. But you can't. Because I gotta leave tomorrow. And I can't have a late night, or I will miss my train. That won't be alright. Then I'll live at your house, and I'll eat all your food.
Forever,
Forever,
and ever, and ever.
Oh, make me that dumpling recipe from your grandma. That shit was delicious, it was the bomb, y'all. Come on and give me just some more goulash. I want you to add a little bit of yellow squash. Come on, you can do it. You can put anything into it. It's goulash, it's true. I'll It's not that hard from what I hear, but you have to wait overnight. Gotta let it get cold, then let it get warm again. Alright, I'm talking goulash. Goulash. I'm talking goulash. Goulash.
Sure, what
I'm
you got
feeling
that
so
goulash?
posh. So posh. I'm eating goulash. I like a yellow squash. Come on, give me that squash. I'll squash it. You know I like to eat what you got here in this country. Here Austria has meat. Yeah, I will eat that deal. Come on, what's the deal? Invite me to your house and all your food I will steal. Goulash. Let me out. Anna, I'm doing henna. Anna, I thought I'll let you in.
Okay. I heard a knock, 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 knock on my door. I said, who is it? Said it to be Steve. Come on in, Steve.
Let me in. Let me in. My first night in Vienna.
Yeah, let me in your house. I'm just like a mouse. I will eat the crumbs everywhere, there's no doubt. I'm your favorite guest. When it comes, I am the best. I'll eat all of your goulash cause you have so much left. Yeah. Got a bad recipe. Cause your mama doesn't make good food. Got a bad recipe. I don't care if I am rude. Got a bad recipe. I'm about to eat it anyway. Got a bad recipe. It gets better the next day.
Goulash.
Goulash. Goulash. Goulash. Ah, that's the mixture.
Goulash does sound like a monster name. It sounds like
I am goulash. It sounds like my metal band.
it sounds like one of those old Sumerian gods.
Goulash. And Gilgamesh.
Our buddies.
Goulash, the god of leftovers. I come in a doggy bag. Do you guys call it that too? When you have something to go in America, they call it a doggy bag. I'm like, bitch, that's not going to my dog. That's going to me. And also, I'm sorry I called you a bitch. And she's like, what? Go, leave my restaurant. That's what happens at the end of that scene. Oh my God. Thanks for having us, guys. We're so happy to be here.
I kicked it out because I got too intense about the goulash song.
Goulash song was so good, I started ripping cables out.
Smashing things, kicking over chairs in his mind. You know what I mean? Getting crazy.
Getting wild, getting buck. Yeah, what's the next song? What you want to play a song?
We're going to play a song now. This one's called Where Do You Find the Time? It's on our new album.
1, 2, 3.
Find the time up in my head so often. Don't you got your life to mine? Your bedroom, your books, your boyfriend.
It's a sunny afternoon, yeah. And there's nothing I can do.
time to pop in my head so often. Well, you got your life to mine, your bedroom, your books, your boyfriend.
It's a sunny afternoon, and there's nothing I can do. I close my eyes and I see you, my love, oh my love. Where do you find the time?
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for coming down into this underground dwelling we have here. I think we're underground. I feel underground. I always feel better underground. I feel like I should have been a mole person, at least. Constantly scheming. Every time I'm in a big city, especially if it's a big city with lots of like urban decay, like just trees growing out of sidewalks, I'm like, I wonder if I could just dig a big hole underneath that overpass and live there. It's like a dream. It's a weird mole dream I've always had. But I want it to be nice, you know. I dig it out. First thing, small hole, right? Second thing, build like some sort of fence, you know, some sort of camouflage. So that way when I really start digging, no one notices, you know, because I'm gonna have to be taking out a lot of rock and earth. And then eventually, just like in 10 years, gentrification, it's gonna be a nice part of town. I'm gonna have a hobbit hole. I'll host concerts, you know, you can come. So that's my dream. Hopefully one day I will have enough shovels or just back strength to make this happen.
To be a mole person?
Sharper hands would be helpful, I think. Very sharp.
We could just turn these into just knives.
Like metal would be better for my
Shovels.
goal. So that's my like everyday walking anywhere. I'm like, ooh, I could live there in a hole. So I feel better underground. So thanks for having me here. I won't be leaving. I'll be living here. There'll be a new hole somewhere over here, probably behind this curtain.
We're just trying to say thanks for inviting us to your underground lair.
Yeah. I'm living my mole dream right now. I'm living out my mole dream. Thank you. Next, I just need to be blind and naked.
Covered in coconut oil, just writhing around.
Feeling my way through the world. Oh, that feels like food. Wow. No, it's not. It's not. It's a rock. It's a rock.
I'm pretty sure naked mole rats huddle together when they want to feel love.
That's what humans do too.
Or maybe just the warmth. But that is love, right? Isn't it all blurred lines?
What are the lines between love and naked mole rat fantasy? Is there one? Why was there ever one anyway? There shouldn't be. We should break those boundaries.
And smash the boundaries of everything.
We're hosting a party tomorrow night in my hole. Bring
goulash.
Bring goulash. Yes, bring as much goulash as you can.
Buckets
of goulash.
Goulash.
We're just gonna be writhing in goulash like serpents. Well, this is fun. Thank you guys for having us. This is good. I'm glad last night I was all tired, and usually I say weird stuff to the audience, like whatever that was. I do that often, but last night I was really tired, and I didn't do anything weird. I was just like, next song. So thanks for being a good audience and accepting my mole rat chant, or whatever that was, that thing. I appreciate you guys. This is a great night. Thanks again to Sam.
Yeah.
Play another song.
Ooh, I wanted this one.
Hold on to that feeling, to the ceiling where you are. No one here can take it. They can't make it. It's all yours. I'm wondering where I left my piece of mind. I think it's in my back pocket. I'm wondering how I got so left behind. I think I'll check my back pocket. It's in my back pocket. Steady your direction to perfection till you're home. And friends, they will use you, but they'll use you. You're not strong. Wondering where I left my piece of mind. I think it's in my back pocket. Wondering how I got so left behind. I think I'll check my back pocket. It's in my back pocket. Hold on to that feeling, to the ceiling where you are, yeah. 'Cause no one here can take it. They can't make it. It's all your heart.
soul. Did you see it boiling out of control? Down that wall, all for one and one for all. 'Cause no one is free until the world has liberty. Did you hear it? Did you feel it? Did you hear it? Feel it down in your soul. And the war, give the money to the poor, and bring troops back home. Leave those poor countries alone. Tear down that wall, all for one and one for all. 'Cause no one is free until the world has liberty.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. That one goes out to ending all wars that we're in. Our country is currently bombing
Country
7
loves
countries.
war. Well, officially bombing like 7 countries. Who
And-
knows how many really?
And we don't have a choice. Our tax dollars just pay for it. It just goes towards war. We don't get to like pick if we'd rather pay for educating our people or healthcare for our people. Instead, it's like, no, we're going to pay for more of this. We're blowing things up.
And everyone's so mad at Trump, and Trump's awful. He's a real piece of shit. I mean, that's easy, obvious.
Very easy to
Anyone
see.
can recognize that. You know, as long as you're 2 years old or older, you could probably smell the layer of shit around him. It's like he's like a shit dumpling.
But he's not warm and
But
delicious
he-
on the inside.
But what a lot of people don't understand is that our Democrats, the other side of our party in the U.S., they just gave him $80 billion to expand our nuclear program so that we can put the entire world at risk. And so I think it's important to keep putting pressure on Trump, but we also have to put pressure on the rest of the American political system, because it's just you have a choice between war